Welcome to CSEGuru. In this session, we will discuss data structures and applications. In that, we are going to discuss the topic string operations. The first operation is finding the length of the string. So, the number of characters present in the string, that is nothing but the length of the string. So, this is the C code to find the length of the string. Here, you need to input the string. So, here I have entered hello. Okay. And using this while loop, we need to check whether str of I not equal to /0. I value is 0 first. Okay. So, here I value is 0. That should be not equal to /0 because the last character in the string, it is always null character. When it is reached the null character in the sense, the string comes to an end. That is the meaning. Okay. So, until it is not equal to null character, increment I value. So, here I value will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and when it is 5, the condition fails. Okay, and it will come out of the loop. But I value here is 5. Okay, so the length of the string here is 5 it will print. Second operation is converting characters of a string into either uppercase or lowercase. So normally when you are entering a string, each character will be stored in the memory as like ASCII codes. Okay, it will not store directly the value, it will store its ASCII codes. So ASCII code for uppercase A to Z is 65 to 91, lowercase A to Z is 97 to 123. Okay, so to convert from lowercase to uppercase, subtract 32 from the ASCII value of that character. To convert uppercase to lowercase, add 32 to the ASCII value of the character. Automatically, it will be converted. Okay, lowercase to uppercase, subtract 32, uppercase to lowercase in the sense, add 32. Simple logic. So, this is the C code to convert lowercase character of a string into uppercase character. So, here you need to input the string. So, string is hello only, H is capital letter, remaining all the letters is small letter. And using the while loop condition, str of I not equal to /0. /0 means it is a null character. It means it reached the end of the string. Okay. And if str of I is greater than or equal to small letter a and less than or equal to small letter z in the sense, in between whatever the character is there, that is the lowercase letter is there in the sense, subtract 32 from that character. Suppose the entered character itself, it is uppercase character, keep as it is, no need of that conversion. Okay, so for H, conversion is not required. Okay, and for remaining letters, conversion is required. Okay, so this is the simple logic. And at the end, you have to append the null character. So here automatically null character will be appended. Okay, next up. Third operation is appending a string to another string. That is, one string will be there. You need to add the second string at the end of the first string. That is nothing but copying the contents of the source string at the end of the destination string. So, source string is there in the sense, at the end of the destination string, you need to add the source. The library function we will use here is strcat of s1, s2. And here, this is the C code to append two strings. So, here enter the source string, enter the destination string. Both the string you need to enter. So, destination string here is hello, source string is how are you. And then using this while loop condition, you have to reach the end of the destination string. That is destination string of str of I. So, increment I value until you reach the end of the destination string. Okay, for that this while loop is used. Next step. At the end of this destination string, you need to append the source string. So, source string copy to destination string. Once you reach to the end of the destination string, the cursor will point here. Source string will be appended character by character here. That is the meaning. Okay. Append the source string at the end of the destination string. Increment I value and increment j value. Then, once completely it is copied, add null character at the end of the destination string. Okay. After appending, display the destinations. Now, hello, how are you? This is the destination string after appending. Next, comparing two strings. Here, there will be two strings, S1 and S2. We need to compare both the strings. So, when you are comparing, there may be three possibilities. One is both the strings are equal. When you are comparing character by character, maybe both the strings are equal, or S1 is greater than S2, means S1 will come after S2. That is the meaning. Yes, S1 is less than S2, means S1 precedes S2. That is the meaning. So the result may be any one of these three cases. So this is the C code. So here you need to enter the first string and second string you need to enter. Then find the length of the both the strings. str1 and str2, both the string length you need to find it. If both the length is equal in the sense, that is the length of the first string and length of the second string is equal in the sense, implement this condition. That is, while I less than length of the first string, then compare str1 of I equal to str2 of I. That is, character by character you need to compare and increment I value. Then compare character by character. Okay. Suppose if this equality condition fails in the sense, it will break. It is not equal, this while loop will break. Then here you need to check whether I, so here we will find the I value, some I value we will find with the while loop. This I value equal to length 1. Here I value is less than length 1, you are going to compare, you are going to implement this comparison. Suppose if I value is equal to length 1 in the sense, same value you need to update as 1. Here same value initialized as 0. Here same value you need to update as 1, meaning is both the strings are equal. That is, this I value, length of the first string is equal. Okay. Suppose if length 1 not equal to length 2, that is the length of the first string not equal to length of the second string in the sense, two strings are not equal. And if same value is 0, meaning is this condition is failed. If same value is 0 in the sense, you have to check str1 of I is greater than str2 of I. If so, in the sense, string 1 is greater, else string 2 is greater. That is the meaning. So here, first string is hello, second string is hello. Obviously, here this while loop will execute. Here it will satisfy the condition and it will print both the strings are equal. Suppose if it is not equal in the sense, we have to check whether it is greater or lesser. If it is greater in the sense, S1 is greater. This condition is true in the sense, S1 is greater. Suppose if this condition is true in the sense, S2 is greater. That is a way. Next operation, reverse a string. That is, you will input a string and this string should be reversed as output. So to reverse a string, we need to swap the first character with the last character, second character with the next to last character and so on. Okay, so this is the C code actually. So here first enter the string. A string is hi there and j is equal to str length of str minus 1. Why this minus 1 in the sense? We need to neglect the null character. Always at the end of the string, null character will be there, right? Str length of str minus 1. Okay, that will be the j value. And while I less than j value, here str of j, see here I value is 0 and j value will point to the last position of the string. Okay, so now while I less than j, str of j will be copied to temp. Okay, and str of I will be copied to str of j. Meaning is this h value will be copied to the last position and temp will be copied to str of I. What is there in temp? str of j value. str of j value is e. That will be copied to str of I. So here I position, temp value will be copied here. Okay, and this procedure continues. So likewise, now j will gets decremented here to r position, I gets incremented to I position. Similarly, this r will be copied to I position here and I will be copied to last position of j. So how this exchange will happen in the sense? Using the temp. So likewise, you need to implement this exchange. And once this while loop condition fails in the sense, meaning is the complete string is reversed and print the reverse list. Next operation is extracting a substring from a string. So to extract a substring, we need three inputs. One is main string, position of the first character of the substring, that is the second input, and maximum number of characters of the substring. These three inputs we need to give. So here string is welcome to the world of programming, and then the substring here is str, 15, 5 equal to world. Meaning is up to this there are 15, that is the length of the string, this length. So if you are implementing this condition in the sense, you can able to extract the substring world. So this is the C code to extract a substring from the middle of a given string. So enter the main string, enter the position of the substring, then length of the substring. These three inputs you need to give. And then I equal to m. This m is nothing but the position of the substring. So for example, here this is the main string, position of the substring is 1. So m value is 1 here. Then while str of I, that is str of 1 not equal to /0 and n greater than 0. N is nothing but the length of the substring. If this condition is true, str of I, that is the position, not equal to /0 and n greater than 0. Length of the substring is greater than 0 in the sense str of I, just to copy to the substring. Increment I value, j value and decrement the position of n. Okay. So until this condition, while loop condition is true, copy str of I to substring of j. Then you will get the substring here. So starting from first position to fourth position, this copying will be done. Okay. Then you will get this substring. Next operation is inserting a string into the main string. So to perform the insert operation into a string, yes, in the main text T, at the kth position you have to insert. Syntax is insert, text, position and string you need to give. Okay. For example, insert, this is the text, third position you need to insert this string, that is the meaning. So third position in the sense this is 0, 1, 2. So 0, 1, 2, x, y, z you have to return. Then this is the third position. Third position you have to insert these three characters and then the remaining characters in the text you need to add. So this is the C code. So here input is first main text you need to give input, then enter the string to be inserted. What is the substring you want to insert? That string you need to enter and enter the position in which the string has to be inserted. That position also you need to enter. Okay. And while text of I not equal to 0. So here I value if we are considering in the sense I is nothing but 0. So text of I. So what is text in the sense? Text is nothing but the main text. Main string is the text. Okay. And string to be inserted is paper at position 4. Okay. So here text of I not equal to /0. Text of I is equal to 0 here. Text of I not equal to /0. Check the condition I is equal to position. I value is 0 equal to position is nothing but fourth position you need to insert. Okay. Condition fails here. So it will go to else part and text of I will be copied to insert text of j. So insert text of j is the new variable we are going to copy the string. Okay. So text of I is n will be copied to new text. Likewise, up to this fourth position, that is n, e, w, s, 4 characters will be copied to insert text. Okay, 4 times this condition, this if condition will fail. 5th time what will happen in the sense, that is when I value equal to 4 in the sense, up to this 4th position, this condition fails. Only this condition will execute. So when it reaches the 4th position, and here it will check str of k not equal to /0 in the sense, str of k will be copied to insert text of j. That is, after this position, it will insert the string. This string will be inserted at the 4th position. And until this substring is inserted here, this if loop condition only will execute. It won't go to else part. Okay. And then it will insert and then the remaining part, this else part will execute. After inserting the substring, to attach the remaining string, this else part will execute. Okay. Then print the new string. That will be in the variable insert text. Next operation, deleting a substring from the main string. So the delete operation will delete the substring from the given main string. Okay, that is the text. Syntax is delete text, position and length. 3 things you need to give us input. For example, delete, this is the main string and here position is 4. Next 3, from 4, next 3 characters you need to delete it. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3. So up to 3 it will enter here. Okay, when it reaches the 4th character, next 3 characters 4, 5 and 6. So these 3 characters will be deleted and then the remaining characters will be as it is. This is the C code here. So here this is the main string you have entered and you want to delete here is comma, however you are going to delete here. Okay. So input is main string and the string to be deleted. Then check the condition while text of I not equal to /0. That is the main string not equal to /0. You have to implement this condition. Okay. That is while text of k equal to str of j and str of j not equal to /0. Text of k is nothing but I value. So I value here is initially 0 only. Starts with 0 only. So when text of k equal to str of j, str is nothing but the string to be deleted. Okay. When text of k equal to str of j and str of j not equal to /0. Up to that you are going to implement this increment. Okay. Meaning is here it will increment the position. So when it reached the position of the string to be deleted. Till that time, this while loop will execute. So here it reached the position of the string where we need to delete it. Okay, until that it will get incremented. Okay, once it reached, this if loop condition will be implemented. That is, here k will be copied to copy loop and text of copy loop will be copied to new text of n. That is a new text we will get it. And increment I position, even copy loop also you need to increment, n also you need to increment. So if we are implementing in the sense, that is, it will delete here. This position it will delete, this one it will delete, this one it will delete. Likewise, all the character in the deleted string, it will be deleted. Okay, once it is deleted, only this part of the string, it will be printed as the output. Okay, whatever the string we are getting here, that will be printed as the output. What is the string you need to delete it, that will be implemented by this if statement. So this is deleting a substring from a text. So these are all the operations we can able to perform with the string. Still more operations is there. Here we have discussed only few operations. Thank you for watching this video.